31st October, it's Halloween. I gotta watch Halloween, obviously. Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is great. I loved this film, especially on like a visual standpoint. My dad joined me sometime through. There was a scene where a vampire dropped a kid and we both laughed our asses off.
Lucy!
Jesus. And oh, now we're getting into a story. Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad for a video I wanted to make. I'm still making it, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of too pissed to continue working at that. I wanted to compare the films because Suicide Squad is kind of trying to be for DC what Guardians of the Galaxy was to Marvel. I thought I'd use that to point out the differences in what makes one film better than the other. I do own Suicide Squad on DVD. Then I downloaded the film for the review to edit like actual footage into the video, which I would have put out. But then I got sued by Warner Bros. No kidding. Not telling that entire story now. That will be a video later on. Probably, maybe. I'm just gonna continue pretending like I have an audience until I actually get one. But yeah, phew. I am thinking of ending things might be my... yeah, no, it's still running. I'm thinking of ending things might be my favorite film of this year. No, it is my favorite film that came out 2020. This might go down as one of my favorite films in general. Very great. Don't want to say anything about the plot. Do watch it. Red Letter Media review of Blade Runner. Oh yeah, this is November. We're in Blade Runner month now. And then a half in the bag episode of about Blade Runner 2049. Where do we have it? Before I watched any of the movies, I watched the bonus material of Blade Runner 2049. Then I rewatched Joker for the first time after seeing it in cinema, and my thoughts about that are all on my Instagram. El Mariachi. This a very low budget film from Mexico. Very inspired, like it's not a masterpiece or anything. But films with a low budget, that always gets like bonus points from me and props for just making a film. The sequel, Desperado, and the sequel to that, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Once Upon a Time in Mexico was quite disappointing. Then I rewatched Pulp Fiction. I will talk about Pulp Fiction when we get to it. I've got a video idea. I will talk about that, and I think there's gonna be a discussion with the other people that I have there. Then a fistful. A fistful of dollars. Yes, this is when I, for no reason, started to get into Western during Blade Runner month instead of watching Blade Runner. Some place up there I watched Blade Runner, which I must have skipped. Actually, I didn't put it in here. Blade Runner's not in here. Where am I? Yeah, watching those Robert Rodriguez, El Mariachi, Desperado kind of got me on a Western trip for a few dollars more, which is the sequel to A Fistful of Dollars. Right here at the tail end of November, I finished up Blade Runner Munch. The Blade Runner 2049 prologues and then Blade Runner 2049. So yeah, Blade Runner, all Blade Runner, the original, the sequel, 2049, and those prologues, the Blade Runner anime and 2 short films. I recommend all of them. I love all of them. My camera's gonna stop recording any minute now again. I've been recording for almost 2 hours, so I should maybe hurry anyway. From Dusk Till Dawn. Yes, I bought this after therapy, saw it, and I thought, Robert Rodriguez, let's fucking check it out. And I liked it. The first half is definitely way better than the second half. Yes. Yes. Shutter Island. Yeah, it's good. Notes from Melanie. This is a short film by Chris Stuckman. It's on YouTube. Definitely go watch it. A Fistful of Fingers. This again kind of gets bonus points for me just for existing because it was made by Edgar Wright as a student just with friends out and about making a comedy western just for the fuck of it. Mank, the new David Fincher film. Now, David Fincher is one of my favorite filmmakers. Mank is definitely not my favorite film of his. Maybe my least favorite film of it. It was a good film though. But yeah, let's go on. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I think I've got that still lying here. Yeah, proper love that. That's, yeah. Now, I can't even scroll down anymore because we're reaching the end. Yes, I made that video about Danny Trejo. Should be my last upload. Yeah, I saw that he's in an episode of Monk. And then I just watched a few random episodes here and there. I just started watching that more actively again, which is fun. And here we have Once Upon a Time in the West as sort of a wrap up to my Western phase. At the very end down here we have Curse of Chucky, the one after Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky was the terrible one. Curse of Chucky is good. Not great, kind of a mid-tier horror film, but it is my favorite of the Chucky franchise. And then, right after that, it's not even in here. I watched Fargo just today, a few hours ago. There it is. I watched Fargo because I was in the mood for something with snow, and I ordered it. It just arrived today. Watched it with my mum and stepdad. Very good film. I liked that. Then I have a space here left over because I didn't watch... Actually, I watched Blade Runner, which I didn't put in there. So I did end up exactly with one for every day, which is kind of cool. I expected to be either way ahead because I decided to watch some random TV show all in one go, or way behind because I fucked it and got lost. Doing this, I kind of cheated by putting in like TV episodes and stuff like that. But for the next year, I will definitely not do this. It was kind of a fun experiment, but I'll focus on other things for now. But yeah, Fargo, I think I left off this year with quite a good cap off. All in all, I need to stop rewatching some films over and over again. And it's probably not gonna be a hyper entertaining video, but I thought it would be fun to look over this. Oh yeah, I calculated averages up here. Added runtime in minutes. 26,755 minutes of stuff. 455.9 hours, which is 18.57 days, which is 2.65 weeks. So I watched over 2.5 weeks of film and TV this year. The average runtime is 73 minutes. Battery's at 5%. Yeah, the average runtime, which seems like very short, like I watched a lot of short movies. The average runtime of actual films might be much higher. I've seen 38% of the films I watched I've seen before. And I'm an average of 2.25 ahead of the plan. Average FSK of 13. This kind of makes sense since 12 is kind of the PG-13 of Germany. And then the average IMDb score is a 7.5. And now I have something to leave off with. I noticed that I put all my IMDb ratings into a chart, and I saw that most of it was 7. So I will make a video correcting that chart where I go through all of it and rate it all over again, where I try to pull down all the average 7s into an actual average of the middle, which would be 5. Look out for that. My battery is about to die any second now, so...
Hey mister, please, there's no excuse to pull a face like that while drinking liquid gold. Your missus told me that she thinks it's time to trim some fat, if I may be so bold.